Hello and welcome to Rewind. It's 10 years since we launched Al Jazeera English, and to mark that milestone, we are revisiting the most memorable documentaries from the past decade. In 1994, 800,000 Rwandans were killed as Hutus and Tutsis turned against one another. 10 years later, theatre director Kiki Katezi founded Ngoma Shah, Rwanda's first all-women's drumming group. Now, their goal was to offer healing for women from both sides of the conflict, women who'd been raped or seen their families murdered, even some who were daughters of perpetrators. With few employment opportunities in Rwanda, they were in desperate need of jobs. And when Kiki met the proprietors of Blue Marble Ice Cream in New York, together they came up with the unlikely idea of opening Rwanda's first ever ice cream shop. Here's Sweet Dreams from the Witness series in 2007.
It means a new drum and also a new kingdom. And this is also what we wanted. We wanted to propose a new chapter in the history of culture in Rwanda, a new era. In the ancient time, women were not even allowed to touch the drum because even the drum were not performed for everybody in the country. It was only for the king. And women could not approach this space, which were exclusively for men. I went to the National Museum and asked someone, because I was saying maybe if it was forbidden, maybe there was a good reason. And I needed to know this reason, and there was no reason. They saying, no, it's because it's heavy, they can't hold it. And I said, okay, if it's only because it was heavy, then let's see how strong we are.
Intambara itera umugabo wanjye yapfuye kuri 22 z'ukwa kane ni nkaho yari gitangira hano aho icyarwa twari ubwoko mbeka budahuje ari ryari nawe ni mu buryo buryo nashoboye kuba narabashije kubaho. Intambara ino yatangiye kuri 20 z'ukwa kane no batangiye ubwicanyi wapfa kuri 21. Noneho rero ubwo we iryo joro ntabwo twari twararanye, mbese habaye ikintu cyo gutandukana mu bantu bose. Jewe nza hano mu rugo, we ko yakora umugabo akomeza kuba hafi y'urugo ngo arebe uko yari bugende. Baramugatiye ugiye mu rugo. Noneho nzi wacu ubwo ndakomeza buracyandahirirwa ntisinamubona, nza kumenya ko bamwishe saa 8 y'amanywa. Bamwiciye arimo amanuka aza kundeba. Abana nari mbafite narabamenye kuko bakimara kumwica barampize nanjye kuko iyo uri umuhutu wabaga ukominikana n'abatutsi bavuga ko nawe uri icyitso waramiga, ariko aho bamwiciye hamara iminsi 3 kiharambitse. Abantu barambwira ngo ninze mpamukura imbwa zitamurya. Ngiye abantu bahise basanga nanjye kunyica. nko kuntwara umwana nari mfite. Ubwo noneho ndagira kugeza ubu maze kubona ko bimpa umunezero, bimpa kwisanzura, kajya mu bitekerezo byo kuba abana se babuze iki, bafite iki. Ariko najya mu bandi tugiye kuvuza ingoma ukabona nkumva ndishimye.
We used to have a culture of division, of fear, of hatred, and we were proposing a space where people will feel safe again. And where women, especially we were not giving a lot of space and opportunities and chances, could have these opportunities with Ingomasha. What happened in this country, it was a crime against humanity. And I think that this humanity is broken, is in pieces, and we need to rebuild it again. We need to rebuild the human being, and only human beings can do that.
Pistachio almondini. Try the coffee. I met Kiki at Sundance Institute. She approached me and she said, I understand you have an ice cream shop. I want to talk to you about ice cream. Enjoy. She was really looking for ways to enliven the spirits of people in general in her community. Kiki just thought that ice cream symbolizes joy and that her town needed an ice cream shop for the happiness of people there. And the women that she worked with also needed jobs, and that there was a great opportunity there.
Okay. Now they both want a rainbow. Is that the fun?
I think there is an urgent need to have a space free when you can renew yourself. Especially in Rwanda, where people are broken. We have many bodies moving, only bodies, and inside it's somehow it's dead. They need again to learn everything that could help to make them smile, even cry, to regain this sensitivity, because when you have these huge things falling on you, you don't care about anything, because the most important thing, this is life, have been killed.
Iyo proje inzozi nziza ntabwo twari tuzi ko nawe tuzayibona, ntabwo mbese muri twebwe byabaye nk'inzozi nk'uko ariko yitwa ko inzozi nziza ni proje abadamu bavuza ingoma bazajya bakora bikoze mu mata, mu isukari, mu mbuto, biryohera abana n'abantu bakuru cyane nabo barabikunda. Nzakuzanira.
Hanyuma nawe rero ukumva bekwishimye. Uvuze ngo mugira gute? Ugira gute
cyane.
Sawa, none mumenye gahunda y'ejo? Ntabwo mubizi? noneho nyakubahwa perezida w'igihugu yaratumiye ejo nyanza umusanzwe n'uvuga ngo Alexis yagiye ejo bamuhamagaye kuri biro ya perezidanse kuri projet yiyongeye ya ice cream noneho yahise arasaba ngo kubera Kagame aza donc ejo nimutava hariya mwanzanye inka mwanzanye
What's happened with the ice cream shop? It was ice cream. It's so far from their lives. But now they know that they have a certain power. They know that they can achieve things.
Jazeera mvuyemo kandi twifashe neza nyuma yaho turakira itorero ubuganga
kandi mbashimire byinshi byiza ibikorwa mukora byiza usibye kubagirira inyungu mwebwe ubwanyu guteza igihugu imbere bihera kuri buri muntu ariko ubutumwa bwawe ubwo ngubwo bwo kugira ngo mukomeze mwiteze imbere mubatuze bature neza baturane neza na bagenzi babo
muri rusange urebye usanga ari byo kuko ingoma nshya ariyo izagira iyo shopu inzozi nziza abantu bayigize hafi ya bose ni abantu bahuye n'ibibazo by'intambara harimo abapfakazi benshi harimo imfubyi nyinshi kandi zitagira aho zikora urumva icyizere turagifite kuko nta proje n'imwe iyikora hano muri Butare turumva ko kubera kwihutira kubikora kandi tukabikora neza boya serivisi nziza niza n'abakiriya uwo ni umugambi dufitemo mu gihe bo bitarabageraho nabo bibi akazi muri bo proje mbese kabi yacu muri rusange tuyishoramo imari kandi kandi ya mari kongera ikatugarukira
ibintu byerekeranye n'inzozi nziza narabyishimiye cyane kuko jenoside yabaye mfite imyaka 14 umwana wa mbere nabyaye namubyaye mubohojwe bambohoje nabohojwe mu ntambara ubu mfite imyaka 29 mu ntambara abantu nabuze umubyeyi umwe mbura n'abavandimwe babiri.
Obviously, there's a ton of resiliency here in terms of what they've endured and how they've kind of emerged from that. But in terms of bringing something new and encouraging them to dream and encouraging them to take risks, if we really pump them up and then all of a sudden this falls flat, it could be pretty devastating. So there's a lot of pressure on our end, I think, to make this work. All we can do really is to equip them with these skills and with the confidence to run this business on their own and succeed with it.
We are a country of milk and honey, they say. And imagining that there are people, even the women drummers, there should be someone who is 40 years and never taste an ice cream.
Rwanda.
I remember. No teeth, no teeth. Just your tongue.
You test.
You made this.
It's good.
You made it.
Mu Kinyarwanda sinzi ko nabona icyo ngita kiba gikonje kiba gikoze mu mata mu mbuto n'ibindi bintu n'isukari
kiba gikonje ntabwo ari crème glacée ni crème glacée iyo ndayizi
amafilime no hanze gusa ariko zinanze yuko no mu Rwanda
bazayisubira cyane twebwe icyo dukeneye ni ugutera imbere cyane cyane ugateza imbere abantu kandi rero urabizi ko uteje imbere umugore aba atejeje urugo rwose imbere.
In English, small, medium, large. For a theta. 1, 2, 3. Hey, good job.
ntakuntu nko kuwa kane cyangwa kuwa gatanu nimugoroba bashaka imodoka.
Really good idea. So, who are our 3 announcers?
Aro, abanyabutare muratumiwe mwese muze mwihera amaso ni muze mwihera amaso ngwino wirire kuri ice cream. Nimuze hani Butare ahagana imbere ya Credo murebe yitwa ice cream muze mwirebere uko tubateye amatsiko mwese muze.
Trying is very important. I mean, when you believe that something is possible, it's done already.
Sweet Dreams from 2007. I'm delighted to say that we're joined here at the MIA by Kiki Katezi herself. Kiki, welcome. Thank you very much for coming to speak to us.
Thank you.
This is such an inspirational story that you've created out of the tragedy that was the Rwandan genocide. Can you start by telling us how the ice cream shop is going? How much do Rwandans love ice cream?
The ice cream shop is doing well. It's not yet profitable, but it's sustainable. And Rwandans are learning to love ice cream because we don't eat cold naturally, culturally. And, but most of the time you can see many tourists who have watched the film and then they make a commitment to come to Butare to see the shop. And also you can see a father with a bike bringing once in maybe in a year the kids to have ice cream. Or you can see also two people sharing the same ice cream, because even if we made efforts to make it really cheap, it's still very expensive for the local people.
Tell me more about the drumming circle. What progress has that made?
We have toured a lot thanks to the documentary film.
Right, great.
Yes. They have been since 2007 in Switzerland, in Ethiopia, in the US, in the UK. Until now, it was about granting the country with women drummers, but it has also to go at an institutional level. How does it change the policy of culture, the policy of gender? Because until now, they say, in our culture, no women drums. Then what you did is not a good thing. And we need to change this. That's why I think we needed to start with young girls, so that it is part of their life and their culture.
Can you give me an example of a success story in reconciliation through your drumming group or through in Jazeera, the ice cream shop? Have you seen Hutus and Tutsis coming together in a way that perhaps they wouldn't have been able to if you hadn't have given them that space?
I never like to describe ourselves as Hutus and Tutsis. And we never came together as Tutsi and Hutus. We came as women. But we were also different. We had kids of perpetrators, we had widows, we had orphans, but this was not relevant on the stage.
You said at the very beginning of the film, and it struck me, that you wanted Rwanda to enter a new chapter, a new era. I'm wondering if you feel that has been achieved.
Rwanda have changed a lot. But even in terms of division and conflict and everything, now we are really working for peace and reconciliation and unity and harmony and tolerance also. And for the women perspective, I would not like to say that the genocide finally transformed their lives, because they became, after the genocide, active members of the society. They didn't have a choice, they didn't make that choice, but they had to play that role because of the genocide. Now, the current government understands that they can't just exclude the women in the process of development of the country and reconstruction. They have to really focus on the women. And this is the new chapter. And culturally, the women drumming, it's really a new chapter where they've become really pioneers and change also the way women are seen in Rwanda, that they can be so powerful and strong and be active and positive actors of change.
Kiki, you call yourself a professional dreamer. It's wonderful to sit here and talk to you and hear about those dreams becoming a reality. Kiki Katezi, thank you very much for joining us here on Rewind.
Thank you.
So that's it for this edition of Rewind. If you want to see any of the other programmes that we're featuring in our series, do log on to aljazeera.com/rewind. Until next time, bye for now.